Hey, you guys, Stuart Pidlong, the most targeted citizen. Hope you're well. I don't know what time it is, but I do know that I missed trash day today, and that stinks because my trash is full. Been turkey hunting. Told you guys about the turkey with the 2 holes in it from last week. Saw a turkey yesterday morning. He came up to us, and I got real close to getting him. Then my partner was like, go chase him. And you don't necessarily chase turkeys, especially when you're old fat like I am. So went out this morning again and called a few, and a dog messed up that one. So we're still hard at it. We don't quit. We don't give up. We don't bow. I need you guys to understand how dire the situation is right now. Mitch McConnell, who's been in the Senate for 50 years, is retiring next year. Why would he hurry up and retire? Now, he says he has a brain tumor, some kind of cancer. This is not a Q-tard update where everybody says, look, they're retiring, this CEO's quitting, this CEO's quitting, blah, blah, blah. As hyped up as the media is right now, you got all these controversies. Trump getting arrested, the Dominion lawsuit against Fox, the big trans beer with Bud Light and all that insanity. The ignorance when it comes to the 84-year-old man that killed that shot a black man, a black boy is trying to break into his home. It's the news cycle is full trying to keep you occupied. Well, it's a big story when cocaine Mitch McConnell retires. That's big news. That man is, he's not solely responsible, but he's responsible for a lot of the damage done to this country. A lot. I guarantee you, he spent probably $100 billion himself of our tax dollars, if not more. He is a traitor to the country. So when he's getting out, you need to pay attention. That means he knows what's coming. And I told you what's coming. The Red Dragon, the Chinese army, the Scarlet Beast is coming. So you need to get your homes in order ASAP. Because it ain't going to be good what's coming. Still fighting the trolls. They're still doing their insanity. I don't guess I really got much to say. I just didn't... I've enjoyed not getting on YouTube. I'm over it. I mean, it seems almost pointless at this point. They're not going to let my channel get to 1,000. They're not going to let me even... They never share it. I can't even find my own videos. It's ridiculous. Just like right now, I'm censored from my big channel. Totally just cut me off at the knees. And I guess the other bad parts are the supposed targets who are being terrorized, and then I get the blame for it. It's weird how this stuff works. But I'm just trying to stay productive. That's all I'm trying to do. The big redneck square body, suspense is done. Brakes are done. The only thing left I got to do is get the rear shocks on it. I got the brake line on yesterday. Tried to bleed the brakes, but my 11-year-old boy doesn't know the process. I had to top off the master cylinder, and he was supposed to be holding the brakes, and he pumped it. And when he did, he covered me in brake fluid, and he sucked air all the way back in the system again. I've got a rear brake cylinder, the right rear, passenger side rear cylinder doesn't have a bleeder. I think the bleeder's been broke off, and I don't want to fool with it. I do not want to get into that rear brake drum. I hate brakes. I can't stand them. I despise messing with brakes on old vehicles. It's bad enough that the wheel and tire, each one weighs about 150 pounds. So it's a pain. I need to get the wheel off anyway to paint it and all that stuff, but I'm just over it at this point. I just want to get it done so I can move on. Not much else going on besides people pulling out in front of me, as always. Never ends. Anyway, anything exciting happens, I will let you know. You'll be the first to know. to go look at a piece of property right now. And if you can see out there in the distance, that's Table Rock, the beautiful skyline of western North Carolina. I wish I could get out of here. I wish I could. The East Coast is going to get, when they hit Washington, D.C., I'm not sure if they're going to use nuclear, but it's not out of the question that they have nuclear weapons, and they're not afraid to use them, and they're not going to wait until we get a different commander-in-chief that's going to actually do something. They own the White House. I don't know if you've seen it come out now. They've got proof from more than just Joe Biden, Hunter, and the brother. There's other family members in the Biden organization that is linked directly, not a question, linked directly, payments and all, to up to 15 different countries. Child trafficking, human trafficking, weapons, drugs, everything. We thought Hillary Clinton was bad. Joe Biden's been doing it for 50 years. You got to ask yourself, 50 years on a civil servant's paycheck, and he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. That don't happen artificially. Look, white, black, white, look. Whites, blacks, and silvers. That's all that's surrounding me. All around. All behind me. All around me. I was sitting there, as I'm recording right now, I'm sitting there watching them get lined up. Speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. Insanity. Anyway, God bless.